Well, nice to see you. Welcome to Port Olisar. My name's Apollo Cochrane. And yes, I am talking to you from the decks of the Port Olisar habitat area. As you can see here, oh look at that lazy guy. Anyway, so how am I doing this? And more importantly, why am I talking in a Cockney accent? I don't really know. Well, anyway, this is how this is being done. It's new technology that just came out. Okay, I'm going to stop the accent. It's new technology that is, yeah, just came out, innit? This makes you want to do funny faces like, yeah, angry. I'm very angry with you now. I'm going to kill you. Yeah. Very angry. Raise one eyebrow. There we go. Very, very illogical, Captain. Anyway, look, more importantly, head tracking, as I move my head to the right, move my head to the left. Now, this is all being done with, look up, look down, eyes. This is all being done with an industry standard webcam, like a $20 webcam. So it's not like I need any special equipment. This is all part of the game. So the game just links into a webcam and does face tracking, full motion capture face tracking. So I could do stuff like yeah and yeah, move my mouth around. Oh, blah, yeah, yeah. Crazy eyes. I look crazy. Anyway, despondent. Raise one eyebrow. I can't do it now. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna work on my angry face. Yeah. Rah. Anyway, that is that's the new Face over IP, or FOIP, as it is known. Pretty awesome, I think. Now, it will be better once I get a better webcam that can do 60 FPS. This one is a real cheap camera. It's only doing 20. Oh yeah, just come and sit next to me. That's fine. Just don't worry. I'm just trying to do a video here. You know. Like seriously, mate. Anyway, yeah. So you know, if you do 60 FPS, that picks up the mouth patterns a lot better, a lot faster. Obviously, it's like having higher resolution tracking, basically. So 30 is not so great. 60 is awesome. So I need to get a better camera. They actually have one in development from Faceware. So for anyone who doesn't know, I think that'll be worth the money when it comes out. It also looks pretty cool. Anyway, so for me and this guy here who just decided to come and sit next to me, he doesn't look very happy either. It looks a bit shifty. I should probably go. Yeah, so anyway, I'm out of here. I got spaceships to fly, things to do. So I'll see you. Okay, so this is how it's doing it. Basically, it's motion capture. Of course, it's not professional grade. It's just coming off a webcam. I don't have markings on my face. It's not that well lit. But you know, it works really well. It's very intelligent. It also does head tracking. As you can see, if I move around, it's perfectly able to track my face. So they use that in game to track. And if we switch back to the game, and go here, so there you can see my character. It's not that great because I only have 30 frames per second, so it doesn't track the mouth that good. It actually works better in game than in the character customization. I look rather more mumbly here, but I could do some faces. I don't know. Doesn't work that good in here. It looks like I'm having a stroke. Yeah, definitely works better in game. Let's go to the game. Alright, so here I've got a side-by-side comparison. So you could see that I've put on a bit of weight. Oh wait, no, hold on. You can see that oh, come on, don't screw up now. Ah, there he goes. He's back. So I can do e, and ooh. I can do angry. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Sound like one of those pirate guys. I can raise my eyebrows. I can be surprised. I can raise one eyebrow. Weird. You'll be happy. Hey, how's it going? I can look around. Yeah. Okay. Very good. So it's pretty damn accurate, and all I'm using is a $20. I said $20 webcam. So it's working really well. Once I get a better webcam that does 60 frames per second instead of just 30, the speech tracking becomes a lot better, apparently. So according to the manufacturer. So that is what I will be aiming for. It's not doing head tilts yet. I don't know if that's something that they'll get, but I think it works when you're piloting. We'll find that out in a minute. As far as head tracking, but not on the model right now. Anyway, so let's try this. That's a really angry face in it. Yeah, that's great. Okay, we're going to try this now. Well, I'm in the cockpit here, and as you can see, the head tracking is working great. So we're descending down to the planet Daemar here, currently. And yeah, it's working really good. Right, left, anywhere. I can even tilt my head in the cockpit. So if you're trying to watch an enemy or something, that's going to work really good. Alright, let's get down on the planet. I'm getting 60 frames a second out here, which is awesome. My monitor only does 60, so that's why it's limited at that. Alright, we're entering the atmosphere now. It's not much of an atmosphere on Daemar. We're just going to touch down anywhere. Okay, I'm coming in a little bit too fast here. Let's pull her up. Oh man, the frames are so nice, frames per second. Any Star Citizen backer will tell you before this release, I mean, the frames were like 20, 25, 30. If you were lucky, it was 30, but most of the time it's around 15 to 25, something like that. So to be up here on, you know, full graphics resolution, in detail, at nearly 60 frames a second on my 5-year-old computer, no, 6-year-old computer, is really nice. I mean, it looks smooth as hell. To me, you know. And I'm recording on this computer as well, so it's doing everything and handling it very nicely. So let's look for a place to set down. You know, I like the cockpit of this new beta, but I don't like the back.
Landing gear engaged. Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Deck.
Did I land?
Proximity alert.
There we go.
Clear. Landing complete.
I'll show you the back real quick. It used to be better. This is a new version of this ship. It's an explorer ship, so, you know, it's like a little camper van kind of thing. It used to have an extra seating and eating area. I don't know if this is anything. Like, there's no table. Anyway, whatever. There's a toilet and shower. I think you can use it. I don't want to get stuck on it or anything though. Yeah. Shower, is that working yet? No. Okay. Anyway. So toilet, shower, sink, bed, which you can use to save your position. You can log out when you're in the bed and save your position wherever you are. Anyway, so that's the back. It's pretty Spartan. I'm not too keen on it. I think the old back looked better. I like the new cockpit though. The cockpit is real nice. So now I really like it. Anyway, let's get out of here. I mean, look at this. I'm recording the video on this computer. And, you know, getting decent frames. And this is at max graphics, so 1080. I mean, yeah, there's not much out here, I guess, but still, if you know what it was like before, this means object container streaming is definitely working. I wish this run toggle would just stay on though. Anyway, what I wanted to do was this. And that is show the face over IP. FOIP. So it's working out here. Lovely. And if I get the calibration window over here, you can see how accurate that head tracking is. Now I did have to position a light here because I'm just using a webcam. Without the light it got dark in the room and it wasn't doing a great job of the head tracking. It was for flying. It's not too bad though, honestly. But if you have a light or I'm reflecting a light off a wall, so it's not shining in my face, it's bouncing off a wall. The wall behind my TV. And that seems to work a lot better once I can see that. So once they bring out the actual official camera that was going to work with this from Faceware, that's better at low light and 60 frames a second and all that stuff. I think this is going to work a lot better as far as capturing your mouth movements. But it's not too bad. I mean, it's getting, you know, emotions. You know, like angry. You know, one eyebrow up. Surprise. Oh my god. Yeah. You know, like those kind of emotions come through really good. And head tracking, head movement, all really good. So let's switch back to the game here. So there we go. I think that's definitely a success, and this is only in the test universe. It's not even in the alpha. This is in the alpha test universe. So it's the first time us players have got our hands on it, and it's working really. I think it's working really well for what it is. Off a $20 webcam. So anyway, and I've got it so that it won't control my head when I'm walking around. I'd rather use the mouse for that because that was getting too weird. It's too hard to aim your gun or anything like that in first person. Okay, let's get back in here. Let's lift off.
Launch complete.
And this is a new Mustang. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hold on. This is so weird controlling it like this. Alright. But if we put the gear up. Oh, that's nice. Kind of looks a bit like a penguin, but it's kind of cool. It's a little starter ship. Nice. And once I'm seated, the head tracking kicks in for the view, and I can,
Hydrogen fuel 100%.
just by looking around, you know, move my head, I can move the camera, just like any other head tracking that normally takes infrared or head-mounted unit LEDs. This just goes off your facial image, which is really awesome. And for a 6-year-old CPU, it's running at about 65% right now. It's definitely getting more usage out of the GPU, which is good, because it wasn't doing that before. The GPU was running at like 30%. Now it's running about 70%. So they've definitely shifted over more of that to the GPU, more of that load, thank God. So consequently, we get better frames. So if we pull up, head up into space here. Let's see if we can hit the turbo.
Hydrogen fuel 100%.
So once they, I guess, optimize OCS, which is the Object Continuous Streaming, I'm sure that it'll get even better. And like I say, I mean, I'm using a 6-year-old computer here, so it is a GTX 1080 graphics card, but still, the GPU is 6 years old, 16 gig of RAM, and it's so playable now. Like I use a 60 hertz HD TV at 1080, so it's my monitor. Works real nice. Pretty much, you know. Whoa, blacked out. Uh-oh. So that's where we just came up from. Now the frames do go down a lot, and this is interesting when you get near people. So if we navigate back to Port Olisar,
Quantum travel engaged.
it's pretty cool. Okay, anyone seen Port Olisar?
Quantum travel complete.
It's usually around here somewhere. Shit. You know how hard this is when your head is moving? Don't judge me. And you'll see as we get closer, this is what I'm trying to show you, the frames will drop as more objects stream in,
Quantum travel
mainly other players. That's good, because like if I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I don't want slow frames just because, you know, when there's no one around. Oh, look at that. Way, yeah.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so look at that frame counter. Is it gonna crash? No? Oh shit, there we go. But oh yeah, it's dropped like 20 frames. So it's still got a lot of optimization to go, I would say. I'm hoping anyway. I hope it's not gonna be like this.
Landing gear engaged.
I wonder if this is working. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have any space traffic control. Unless I'm looking in the wrong place, but I don't think so. Well, that sucks. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, tell me I can land there. Well, that actually worked. Miracle. Whoa, back it up, back it up. Pull her up a little bit. Over. Down.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Left. Landing complete.
Hey, alright. Let's switch everything off.
Shields disabled.
Okay, let's get out. That worked pretty well. What is all this crap on the floor? People's chairs? Why would people leave ejection seats on the floor? I have no idea. That is so weird. But still, I mean, I'm getting around 40 frames a second on Port Olisar. So that ain't bad. Where are we going? Doorway. Airlock. Why the lights are off in the airlock? I don't know. Oh, it's cycling? Okay. You annoying guy. How did that happen? I was already in here. That was freaking weird. Go, stupid. Oh, this sprint toggle is driving me crazy. Doesn't want to work. Okay. Well, that's it. I'd say it's working as intended. Definitely improved performance a hell of a lot. Oh, they didn't fix that pixelated thing yet. Reflection. Alright, there we go. So that concludes my tour of Face over IP in Star Citizen Alpha PTU 3.3. Thank you. I don't know why it's doing that. Yay!